YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A and LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I should go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. Now, fam, look, if you are not a member of the 2A in LA fam club, I do not know what you are doing at this point in time. As a member of the fan club, you receive unreleased content. You will receive content early. You become automatically eligible for all the giveaways that we do in our bi-weekly live streams, fam. Look. I believe I offer some of the best giveaway opportunities on YouTube. So make sure you're a member of the fam club. It's only $2.99 a month. Just click on that join button down below. And if you are interested in any of the 2A in LA merchandise, just hit that QR code in the corner. You see it. You see it right there. That will take you to the 2A in LA channel. Also, you can sign up to participate in a lot of our giveaways there. So make sure you hit that QR code. All right, that's it. Now let's get back into the episode. All right, fam, let's get this episode rolling. We have an awesome one for you here today because I think I'm featuring arguably two of the very best value buy hybrid pistols out there on the market today. First up is the one we recently reviewed, the Kovert X Cosaint DVC Legacy pistol with that MJD Dragon Scale grip. This is a hybrid pistol, port inline and inline ported and compensated pistol. This gun got an 89 out of a possible 100 on the 2A NLA rating system, and I told you then, for the money, hard to find a gun that is more feature rich and as well built as this one right here. Now, the gun that we're comparing it to is your boy's Miller Precision X Covert Ranger series, also a hybrid pistol, ported and compensated. This gun scored a 91 out of a possible 100 on the 2A NLA scale. Now, what's funny about this one is that this gun originally scored an 89 out of 100, very similar to the Cosaint. And this is kind of the V2 version of this gun. And when Houston from Miller Precision upgraded some of the aesthetics and internals of the gun, I just felt it took it up a notch, and it went from an 89 to a 91. So if you just look at the score, you would say Miller Precision is slightly better than the Cosaint. I think that's probably true, not to give away the ending of the video, but I think part of this too is, what is your flavor? To me, the flex for the Cosaint is the DVC Legacy grip. I'll say a couple of things. Number one, not everybody is enamored with aluminum or steel grips or metal grips. Some people find that it is easier to shoot a polymer grip than it is to shoot an aluminum grip because of the flex that comes on a polymer grip. So I'll say that. If you're one of those people, this would be your preference. Also, I think people are going to harken back to that legacy grip module, that Dragon Scale look, and for them, the nostalgic desire to have a modern pistol, especially one with a full dust cover that's ported and compensated with all the features and the build quality of this, which is far superior than what the original firearm, STI firearm is. Look, I think that that in and of itself, it gives this gun an edge. So why don't we just kind of walk through really quickly the comparisons and how these two scored so you can see like just how close they were. For fit and finish, the Cosaint got a 14 out of 15, as did the Miller. For reliability, both guns scored a 14 out of a possible 15. For durability, this is where there's a little bit of separation. The Miller, because of the aluminum grip, got slightly higher, 15 out of a possible 15, while the Cosaint got 14 out of 15 for durability. Both of these hybrid pistols got 10 out of 10 for accuracy. Like I said, the combination of the triggers in these guns with the barrels, with the porting and the comp system, the balance all the way around, the shootability of these firearms, very, very similar, both earning 10 out of 10. Now, in ergonomics, I gave a slight edge, 10 out of 10 to the Miller Precision. Again, I'm a metal grip guy, and Miller Precision makes one of the best aluminum grips on the market. I gave it a slight edge over the polymer grip that is on the DVC Legacy. Both of these guns got 4 out of a possible 5 in aftermarket support and maintenance and upkeep, and both of them got 3 out of 3 in affordability and flex. So look, fam, I mean, you couldn't have two guns that are closer. In the areas where the Miller picked up points, it's just a matter of kind of the grip. And are you a metal grip guy or a more polymer grip guy? Do you prefer the stylings on the DVC Legacy grip over the traditional Miller Precision grip? Look, if the grip, the Miller Precision grip really doesn't do anything for you, then it's a dead heat relative to these two firearms. And so if somebody's going to ask me, well, which one do you like better, or which one is better, I'm going to tell you, which grip module do you like better? Because really, I think that's where the separation is. If you prefer that aluminum grip, I think Miller Precision probably is the way for you to go. If you love a polymer grip module, if you dig that DVC Legacy, that Dragon Scale grip, then I would say pick up the Cosaint. I don't think you're going to be happy either way. Both of these are really, really, really good firearms. So look, fam, I just thought I'd bring a little bit of that to you. I think these two firearms are very, very close in price. I'll put the relative MSRPs up there. And as I said, in terms of review, fit and finish, all those things, almost identical, with the only real separation being the grip module. So take that into consideration when making your buying choice. But I think, like I said, you can't go wrong with either firearm. All right? That's it for this episode, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.